Ayo, what the flip is up, guys?
Oh, new intro.
Yeah, new intro with like 2 videos in
Yeah.
this game remaining.
Yeah.
So
Now's
this,
the time to change
this is
things up.
Synthetic with me as Blank Tester.
Hey, how's it going?
And today, now that we've finished all the levels, we're actually going to go back and do all the challenges. I'm entering in a cheat code right here, Parabolic. Will show you all the gaps in a level.
Ah,
Should show you all the gaps in a level, actually. You know.
damn it.
Sometimes Z-axis gets, the red lines a little close. Like, you remember whenever we had to do a gap challenge as a normal challenge, it would show kind of the arcing
Right.
red line. Sometimes they get that close to where the gap is. Sometimes it's, like, way far away from what you're supposed to do. It'll be this huge, giant, football field-size jump, and then you're supposed to just do a rail transfer. Or it'll be this, like, tiny little thing, and you're supposed to jump a football field. Like this one, you jump off here, you land down kind of where it says,
And it's
okay.
like, yeah, okay, whatever.
But, I have to give thanks to a guy named Oscar Manuel 144 on YouTube who put up videos showing where all the gaps in the levels are. 'Cause
Hell yeah, dude.
even if I put in this cheat code, I probably wouldn't have been able to find all 20 in every level. Because again, some of them are way off.
And you're not including all the gaps in this
No,
video. So if you guys want to see all the gaps, does he have all the gaps shown?
Yes,
Yeah, obviously.
yes,
He's
yeah.
got them in the video. So if you guys want to see all the gaps, his video, Oscar Manuel 144.
Yes.
Yeah, he's all gaps.
Yeah, I can link. So along with the all gaps, we're going to be doing all the, well, I'm getting all the highest high score challenges, so we'll get all 20 challenges in every level.
Are you gonna put like at the end of this video just like a back to back strippers montage?
No.
You want
I-
to do that as a separate bonus video?
I think there is a playlist where someone's just uploaded all the strippers videos.
Oh, okay.
But like,
Oscar Manuel's got that covered too. No, we don't know.
so yeah, this is kind of just gonna be a highlights / lowlights from some of the like. Look at this. Look, you just need to jump across that middle thing, but the lines start from like way far away. Oh, and also coming up here, I mean, this one, that's fine. That's fine. That makes
that's
sense.
cool.
But then there's like 2 gaps that go over this main section, and I spend forever trying to jump like in line with this one. And then I think it's going to turn out that this one means something you're supposed to do up above,
Oh.
and only the one that's actually connected to, kind of at a 45-degree angle, only that's really what you're supposed to do down here. But yeah, I mean, we're just finishing out all the progress, 100%ing a character and seeing what you get for it. Yeah, I think that one that's not connected is for this rail transfer.
Oh. Oh yeah, there's the gap complete.
Yeah, and
That's
then,
really
and then
misleading.
I'm gonna ride over here, and it's just gonna be the
Gone.
smaller one, and I'm just gonna do this like first try.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was easy.
yeah, but
Yeah, that is really misleading. That's weird.
yeah, it's kind of another thing where it only like half came together. Like here's another thing. You see this gap, and you're thinking like, oh, I gotta jump off of that thingy at some
Yeah.
weird angle. But actually, what you're supposed to do is ride over to these quarter pipes and just jump over the thing right here.
What? That's so weird. Like, that is so...
It's Z-Axis's half-made game. And
Thanks, Oscar Manuel, for
yeah,
making this not a complete clusterfuck.
I don't know how you found these. Maybe you have like the official GameSpot guide or
The
something.
Prima guide or something.
Yeah, the Prima guide, the 400-page guide filled with all the backstories.
The Primo Meets guide.
All the backstories, all the characters. It turns out Nutter and Skeeter were actually, like
Real life people.
brothers, and they grew up, but after they both entered a biking competition, and
They turned into rivals?
One of them,
Or lovers.
only one,
Or both.
or both, yeah.
Yeah.
One of them got first place, and the second place guy just hated him for it,
Yeah.
left and joined the dark arts.
That's actually literally the story of how me and my brother got to where we are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate the shit out of him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, even though I'm gonna be hitting yes on all of these, do you want to go watch some strippers dance on a BMX bike?
Yes.
Then no, I'm not
Damn
gonna be
it.
showing them because.
I'm gonna have to hit up Oscar.
Oh, but you remember back in Sheep Hills, we also didn't actually end up getting the collectible challenge because the game froze whenever trying to load the cutscene.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say no to the cutscene and then spawn in the level geometry.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly what you wanted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's where I wanted to be.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yep. All right.
Here you
all
go
back
again
out.
on your own.
Yeah. One thing you want to notice is I have 24 out of 24 bike parts, but only 4 out of the 5 bikes.
Yep.
You remember back when we collected our first set of 6, it didn't actually give us a new bike?
Right.
Definitive proof, the problem doesn't fix itself.
Yeah.
At least
I actually looked it up. Yeah, that's a glitch.
on the PS2 or on all
a
of them?
known glitch on all of them.
On all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Way
I
to
feel
go,
like
Z-Axis. You would
clap,
think
yeah.
you would. Well, I guess I was gonna say you would think that in between releases they might have
fix
fixed it,
that.
but maybe they didn't have an in between releases.
No,
Maybe.
there definitely is something that they fixed between the...
Oh well, yeah. I guess they cut out content between
Yeah,
the Xbox
and one other thing, which will kind of be the bonus video, of
Oh.
something else that got changed definitely. But yeah, so I don't know if I show it. No, I'm not going to show it. But like the line for that gap right there, that huge jump,
Yeah.
is like this tiny little small circle that like starts and ends on like one of the rails that are in between the lanes.
Oh,
Like northbound and southbound, like there.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of these.
I mean, enter in parabolic and go look if you want, because I'm the PS2 version. Oh, and here's kind of an example of the opposite. There's going to be this huge red line that's going to go from, like,
My God.
the middle of the ship to, like,
Oh
over there,
my-
and you're thinking, like, this is
How
going
am I
to...
supposed to do that? Yeah.
You're actually supposed to jump from that rail and land on the,
What?
That's
That's not even close.
rail on the side of kind of the race car thing.
So you start on this white rail over here.
So on this white rail, you jump, like, a little late to clear over the hump, but, because
You
otherwise
jump
you're
over.
gonna get
Yeah,
bumped.
you jump about 12,
This
14 feet.
This isn't a gap I wouldn't even try to do,
It doesn't even look like
the
a gap to
like
me.
the Tony Hawk series always had really, good, you thought, oh man, that's a gap, and then you do it and it's a gap.
Right.
And even back in Dave Mirror 2, you kind of thought, oh, that's going to be a gap, and it is a gap, because there were some levels with only like 8 of them, if you
Yeah.
remember. But here it can just kind of be random stuff.
That is weird.
Yeah, but we're already heading to the last level. I mean, remember, there were only 6 levels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's BMX XXX.
Yeah, I guess. I'm kind of glad it's not a lot, I guess.
I don't know, we could have gone extra,
Could we?
to-
You think they could have written more material for that?
You're right. You're right.
I
The game is the perfect length regarding Z-Axis's ability to make games by this point. Or at
That's
least
not
this
true.
team.
I mean, yeah,
you know?
the B team,
I mean, Aggressive Inline was only 7 levels, but they were really big.
and they were really good.
And, like, they did that whole thing where you get half the level at the start and then unlock the other half, which
Right.
probably made people feel like levels were a little bigger, because...
Yeah, you had to go back. You get a
Yeah,
key.
yeah,
and
you
then-
had to go back.
Yeah.
You didn't just walk in, clear out the whole place in 20 minutes, and then walk out.
Yeah. Or in the name in the case of Crusty Demons, you walk in and then you spend 3 hours jacking around, and then you come back and then it only counts for like 6 seconds.
Oh my god.
You know, classic Crusty Demons. I mean, obviously that wasn't the Z-Axis game. but-
Yeah, but that's kind of the quality we're talking about
Right.
here.
That's the range. The
if,
range
if,
we've
if
reached.
Z-Axis, if Z-Axis counted the time you spent, in levels, it probably would somehow only end up as like 6 seconds. So for 100%ing the game, we unlock a secret character, which has been kind of the secret character of all of Z-Axis's games, the Amish boy.
Oh,
You remember back in Dave Mirror 2, I think you unlocked the Amish boy for...
It's like the opposite of the Slim Jim guy.
Yeah.
It's like you want an artificial meat stick? No, I want
No.
the opposite. I want an Amish man.
Yeah. Which, the Amish guy is one of those where you spend the whole game getting him, and then I think he has really balanced stats.
Oh,
Like, really good at speed, technique, and then kind of bad at spin, like a couple things. Some goods, some bads, but... Yeah, so you 100% a character, you unlock, a secret character, that's pretty okay.
yeah. That's
Oh,
good.
but the Amish guy does ride a wooden bike. Like,
I
it's
thought it was
just...
called the Morning Wood.
Yeah, yeah,
It is.
it's just like one wood texture. So
Oh, that's good.
that's gonna do it for BMX XXX. Well, aside from the bonus video, but this is the last main part. So in the bonus video, it's been a while since we got to do a park editor video.
Oh,
and if you
sheesh.
remember, apparently there's a cheat to unlock the park editor, but I had some trouble finding it on PS2. Well, I actually got an Xbox version of the game.
Oh, sheesh.
And so we get to see, what's up in that one. So,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, join us then.